Good morning, guys. Good morning, aspirant Korean citizens. And welcome back to my channel. This is Joyful, your host for today. Today's topic or video is about what to expect after applying for a Korean citizenship interview. Okay? So, first thing is apply. Yes, first is we need to apply, and then after applying, you're gonna receive this book from the immigration entitled 나도 자랑스러운 한국인. And all of the things, as I've told you in my previous video, are very important in this book. And after applying, you wait for a text. So how long should I wait for a text? So usually, in my case, I waited for 3 months. So 3 months after I applied, I had my interview. And a month before my interview, they sent me a text. And the text says like this. So they told me the date, the time, and the place where we are going to meet during the interview. So after the text, now let's go to the interview proper. Sorry. Okay. So many people ask me what is going to happen during the interview. So in my case, in Daegu, I don't know with other places, but in Daegu, there are 2 doors. This is the first door, and this is the second door. And in the text that they sent me, they told me to go to the second door on the 3rd floor of the Daegu immigration office. Okay, so I went inside the second door during that exact time that they told me to go. So I went to the second door. And then what happened is that I went inside and I said, 안녕하세요. And then my husband with me. And then I gave them my alien card, and my husband gave them his citizen card. Yeah. And then no phones allowed, okay? Take note of that. No phones allowed inside this room. So when my husband went out, he brought with me my phone. Okay? And then after that, the girl told me like, sorry. There are 2 interviewers, 1 man and 1 woman in this door, okay? I don't know with this door, but in this door there was 1 man and 1 woman who interviewed me. Okay, so the woman said, did you see those laminated papers in front of you? And then in front of me there were laminated papers, and they were for the reading, and they were for me to read. So she said like, please read this and this and this. So I took it and then I read it, and then she asked me questions and answers according to what I have read, if I really understood those things that I read. So during the interview proper, first is reading, and then question and answer, and after that there was this interview, like, questions like, what was the name of the war between North and South Korea, and questions like, what is the Independence Day of the South Korea, and they also asked me like Samilchol, and whose face is found in the 10,001 bill or the 5,001 bill. And they also ask me questions like, Doctor, you know, Doctor, the island that has a controversy between South Korea and Japan. And they also ask me like questions like what paper is it that you get from the doctor and then you give it to the pharmacy so that you can receive the medicine. What is the name of the paper? Chobangchon. Yeah, you have to think about that. And many other questions. I'm sorry I can't remember everything, but that was the interview proper. And then the third one is that I sang the national anthem. So many people ask me questions like, how many questions are they going to ask me? I can't remember everything, but from reading to singing the national anthem, it took 15 minutes. Okay? And after 15 minutes, I went out, and then the next day, I received the result of my interview. So those are the things that is going to happen after you apply for your Korean citizenship interview, and those are the things that you can expect. So you can imagine all the things that are going to happen, okay? So fighting, guys, and I know you can do it. Fighting, fighting, fighting! Bye, guys. See you in my next videos.